right, so we are going to take notes on Objective 2. Objective 2. Today we are going to focus on standard form. The first thing I'd like you to do is go over to the standard form, and the top equation is the same as the second equation. So we're going to go ahead and change that real quick. We're going to change the second one to, just cross it right out, and change it to 2x minus 5y equals 20. So again, that's 2x minus 5y equals 20. All right, let's go back up to the top one though. So when we're trying to find, when we're trying to graph a function or equation, I should say, in standard form, we really need to look at the intercepts. So go ahead and write that down on your paper. Intercepts, and when we're looking at the intercepts, if we're looking at the x-intercept is when y equals 0. So then what we want to do is we want to plug a 0 in right here for y. And 4 times 0 is 0, so this term right here would just go away, because anything minus 0 is that anything. So we can just write over here 3x equals 24. Then we divide both sides by 3 to get the x by itself, and we get x equals 8. So now we have the coordinate 8 for x and 0 for y. So let's plot that one, 8, 0. Next we need to find the y-intercept. And the y-intercept is when x equals 0. So if we're looking for x equals 0, we plug an x in right here, or 0 in for x right here. 3 times 0 is 0. So we still have the minus 4y equals 24. Minus 4y equals 24. Very common mistake is for people not to take the minus sign with it. And since they have the negative sign in front of the 4, we have to divide by a negative 4 on both sides. And we get y equals negative 6. So now we have the coordinate 0, negative 6. 0, negative 6. Put a dot. And once we have those, then we can take a straight edge and we can connect them. And now we have graphed the equation in standard form, 3x minus 4y equals 24. What I'd like you to do right now is find the intercepts for the second one, the 2x minus 5y equals 20. Right, so go ahead and find the intercepts and put your answers on here. Alright, so when we are looking for the x-intercept again, we say that y equals 0. So I plug the 0 in for y right here. And 5 times 0 is 0, so I can just write down 2x equals 20. Divide by 2 on both sides, and I get x equals 10. So I can put a point at 10, 0. 10 for my x, 0 for my y. The next thing I'm going to do is plug in to find my y-intercept a 0 in for x. So I plug the 0 in for x, and the 0 goes right here. So 2 times 0 is 0. Don't forget that minus sign. It's a negative 5y equals 20. Divide by the negative 5 on both sides to get the y by itself, and you get y equals negative 4. So now I can plot the point 0, negative 4. Last thing I do is I take my straight edge and I draw in my line. Put arrows at the end to show that it goes forever, and that is graphing in standard form.